Galatians chapter 2. Then 14 years after I went up again to Jerusalem with Barnabas, and took Titus with me also, and I went up by revelation, and communicated unto them that gospel which I preach among the Gentiles, but privately to them which were of reputation, lest by any means I should run, or had run in vain. But neither Titus, who was with me, being a Greek, was compelled to be circumcised. So, Titus, being a Greek, was not compelled to be circumcised. Paul was Jewish, and in the Jewish traditions, in order to do anything, like reading the Torah, or being a scholar, or a teacher, or doing anything that the Jews would religiously do, they would have to be uncircumcised. Here it says, but neither Titus, who was with me, being a Greek, was compelled to be circumcised. That's a law aspect. That's a rule, that's a command, that's a regulation, right? Let's keep reading. And that because of false brethren, unawares brought in, who came in privily to spy out the liberty which we have in Christ Jesus, that they might bring us into bondage. So, false preachers, false teachers, false churches are always going to give credit in some way, shape, or form to the Old Testament, the old laws. I know one in particular right now in my head that doesn't say it with his mouth, but very serpent-like adds it in there, almost like poison, right? Poison doesn't affect you like that. It's a slow killer, right? And that's what false teachers are. They like to add the law to your faith. And if they don't see you doing the law, like here, they're not getting circumcised, right? Titus wasn't circumcised. If they don't see you doing what they're telling you to do, they're going to say that you're a false Christian, that you're a false believer in Christ. They're going to look at you and go, yeah, you say you believe in Christ, but look at the works that you're committing. Look at the life that you're living. You're not following our laws. You're not following our ways, right? But it's not like Paul said in the beginning in Galatians, We're not here to please men. We're here to please God. That's the only heart attitude you should have.